goodness. I can't.
Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. I was kidnapped by 3 masked police officers. They covered their license plate. They didn't have name badges on. They completely covered their face. And as soon as they decided they wanted to take us, they took our phones and my camera. So I couldn't record. I couldn't contact anyone. I couldn't even look up, what was legal for the police to do. And obviously, not sure the law would have helped. They are the law, like that. So the Uber driver that picked us up at the end of the night told me that this is something that happens frequently. The police set up these checkpoints all over the city.
Hello guys, how are you all doing today? So let's talk about what has been trending for days, like 2 days now. Oh my god, this American, should I say Nigerian American or what? This lady traveled to Ghana. These 3 men have been said to be Nigerians who actually wore a police uniform. They attacked this lady. According to her, $400 was taken from her account. They took her phones, took everything from her, and these people were wearing masks. So when this lady went back to America, she made a video posting that Ghana police kidnapped her and took monies from her. And when Ghana police, they saw the video, they had to respond immediately and they went through their research and discovered, through investigation, they discovered that she lied. She might not be lying, saying Ghana police. She might be lying saying Ghana police because these people were wearing uniform. But it doesn't mean it was a Ghana police that did that, because Ghana police, they don't kidnap now. Why would the Ghana police kidnap you? For what? Huh? Especially she's even a foreigner. Why would Ghana police kidnap you? For what? Those things are done by Nigerian people now. Nigerians, that's what they do. They are the ones, according to some Ghanaians, they said those 3 men that actually kidnapped these ladies were Nigerians in Ghana. They took her to walked with her around, took her to an MTN, removed $400 from her account, then asked her to go. Can you imagine that? The video actually went viral. A lot of things have been happening. A lot of people have now they started saying Ghana is a dangerous country. Nobody should come to Ghana. I know all this propaganda done by Nigerians. They feel like Nigerians feels like they want everyone to concentrate on the dirty December in Nigeria. No, everyone, if you want to go to Nigeria, it's up to you. Dirty December is very peaceful in Ghana. You see the propaganda. They want people not to go to Ghana because obviously no one wants to go to Nigeria for this December due to the fear of insecurity. Everyone wants to go to Ghana. Now they bring this agenda using this lady, and not even using the lady. You see those 3 men that actually kidnapped the lady. These people are Nigerian. They are Nigerians. There is nothing like kidnapping in Ghana. Ghanaians don't know anything like kidnapping. All this kidnapping started when Nigeria started visiting Ghana. When Nigeria started staying in Ghana, all this kidnapping are done by them. Please, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Guys, please watch this video.
And they'll stop you for anything. Like, you could not come to a complete stop. You could have something on you. You could do nothing and they will stop you. And if they find out that you're American or they suspect you might have money, then they will take you. They decided they wanted to take us. They heard my accent because they asked me a question and I had to answer. And they checked our bags, they checked our whole body. And when they looked inside my bag and they saw that I had cash, they decided I needed to get in the car. So they told me to get in the car. I tried to ask why. I tried to say, like, is there anything else we can do to handle this? No. So they told me to get in the car, and they got mad anytime I tried to ask a question. So I realized, like, I cannot fight back right now. I have to simply, like, do what they say. So there was a friend of a friend that I knew in Ghana, and we had just went out to eat. So we're in the car together. They actually cuffed him because he's from Ghana, but they didn't cuff me. They just sat me in the car and they drove us around. Little did I know we were driving in Accra the whole time, but I don't know where I am. I don't have my phone. It feels like we're getting further and further from where I'm staying. Like I'm feeling, I'm feeling terrible. One of the cops is in the back seat and he has his arm around me the entire time. They were screaming at us most of the time, and then sometimes they would decide to be nice. Like it was definitely like a good cop, bad cop type of situation. They told me I would not go back home to America. They would arrest me and those charges would not let me board my flight. They told my friend he was gonna go to jail. And the threats kept escalating. At one point, they even made me read a Bible verse and explain to them why that meant we should pay them before they take us to the station. This was the most nonsense I'd ever heard in my life. But Again, they're all armed. There are big ass guns in the trunk. At one point there were 5 officers with us, and then at other points there were 3. Like there was no leaving, there was no nothing. So at one point they pulled up at an ATM and they told me, take out as much as you can. Are you dumb? Do I look like I'm fucking dumb? And I know y'all are probably like, why'd you get in the car? Why did I get in the car? I didn't have a choice. You try resisting 5 fat ass, armed, stinky ass, and let's get into the smell, because the car stank. So at the ATM, I told them like that, like obviously they couldn't go with me into the ATM. I went to tell the bank people that I like was not good, but they still had my phone and my camera and the person that I was with. So I took some money out. I took out like $150 US dollars, and I went back to the car. I gave it to them. I'm thinking it's over then. No, of course it's not over. They're still trying to extort more money out of the other guy. So eventually they get about $400, and I'm tweaking because I'm like, I need to be up in the morning. Like, where am I? Who am I? Like, I just felt, I've never felt powerless like that in my life. So I said all that to say, if you're going to Accra for Dirty December or going at all, make sure you don't, I guess, look rich. I didn't even have on any designer. I had on a cheap outfit. It doesn't matter. Don't talk back to the police because they will straight up take you. Thankfully, I'm not physically harmed. $150, that's nothing. They don't know that, but I'm gonna be okay, and I thank God for that. I thank God for his covering. And yeah, just wanted to tell my story.
First of all, I don't care how Ghana government will do it. I don't care how Ghana police will do it. But all I want them to do is that they should make sure that this woman is brought back to Ghana to answer the questions. You cannot tarnish the image of Ghana. You cannot disintegrate the integrity of the police and say you not coordinate or help investigations. Meanwhile, you said you are the one that was kidnapped and your friend. This lady, Ghana, all diplomatic ways, all interpolic ways, this charlatanic woman must be brought back to Ghana to answer questions. All she did is the embodiment of crass and dignified vituperations. Bigotry, that's what she did. You came and say you were kidnapped. Ghana police kidnapped you. They took $400 from you and your other companion. Okay, come, let's investigate and arrest the perpetrators. You say you will not coordinate. If this is not a calculated move, if she's not sent to come and spread bad news about Ghana, then what is it? So I don't care how Ghana police will do it. They have to find every possible means to make sure that this lady is brought back to Ghana to answer questions. And after she's brought and they should ban her from entry into Ghana. Like she should never ever step foot here. What kind of lifestyle is that? How can you just come and tarnish our image that you have been kidnapped? Meanwhile, that's where the synonymous with all this for people, not us. What kind of life is that?
Yeah, guys. So apparently, the girl that came to Ghana now, this girl that came to Ghana, that came and then left and did I don't know whether she did the video in Ghana saying she was kidnapped by the Ghana Police Service for kidnapping. Now what is happening is again, we will be at because per the investigation the police have had now. Yes again, when you put 2 and a better hotel in Ghana. I'm about to hotel in Ghana. No, a Dana, yes, or check it out. No, so Dana, yes, you free Ghana. I'm said, Dana, your video, no, so Dana, or your video, nah, but it'll check you out with the owner. Or call airport no free Ghana. Into investigations, the yes, we free Ghana. Tell you. Now, all again, I was over by Ghana. But I'm paying anyway. I was over by Ghana and police of work a kidnap. When you came to Ghana and police kidnapped you, or you are saying you had an issue, did you go to the police station in the first place? No. Me, if I come to your country, America, and when I came to America, something happens to me, whether it's by anybody, the first thing I will do is to go to the police station to go and report. You didn't go to the police station. That same day, you checked out your hotel, you left Ghana. Now the police are calling you for investigation. You say you don't want to help on investigation. Unriana also Ghana and so no. Unriana on now say I don't know so I don't fool. For the number of so many investigation. O say that be mobile gyro. Oh, didn't see I some mobile Ghana check it. It's like Ghana fool. So everybody can just come to Ghana and pick up a phone and just cook something and boom. Because